I made 26 sales in just 4 days. I want to show you exactly how I did it. This is not a complex story with a huge budget. It is a simple story. It is a plan you can copy. You do not need a big team to make this work. You do not need thousands of dollars. I started small. I wanted to test an idea fast. The results surprised me. They show that a clear message and a simple process can bring in sales quickly. This entire process was about keeping things easy for the customer and for me. The core idea was to lead with proof. Instead of hiding my results, I put them front and center. The very first thing people saw was the claim, 26 sales in 4 days. This created instant curiosity. People want to know how things are done. They are tired of vague promises. They want to see real numbers. They want to see real stories. By sharing the outcome first, I built a small amount of trust. It was enough to make them stop scrolling and click. This is the proof first hook. It is a powerful tool you can use. So what was the product? It was something small and useful. It was a pack of digital templates for social media posts. The price was low, which made the decision to buy very easy. The value felt high. People could see how the templates would save them time. They could see how the posts would look better. This combination of a low-risk price and a high-value solution is a winning formula. It removes the hesitation that customers often feel. They see a problem they have, and my product was the immediate and affordable answer. This essay will break down every single step I took. I will show you the exact ad I used. I will show you the landing page that converted visitors into buyers. I will share all the important numbers like impressions, clicks, and my conversion rate. Before I spent a single dollar on ads, I spent time on the setup. This is what I call day zero. This is the most important day. I chose one clear product to sell, the social media templates. I did not offer multiple versions or bundles, just one simple pack. Then I built one clean landing page to sell it. The page had a single focused message. It clearly stated who the product was for and the main benefit it offered. The page had one price, one big buy now button, one strong image of the product. This simplicity is key because it eliminates confusion and guides the visitor toward the sale. I also prepared all my marketing materials in advance. The words I used were simple and direct. For example, I used the phrase, "Save time and look great." I also selected 3 different images to test. One image showed a finished post made with a template. Another showed the grid of templates. The third showed a photo of a happy person at their computer. Having these assets ready meant I could launch quickly and test what worked. One of the most important parts of the setup was the video. I created a very short, 20-second video for the landing page. This video was a simple screen recording. It showed me opening a template, changing the text, changing the color. That was it. It did not have fancy music or a voiceover. Its only purpose was to demonstrate how incredibly easy the product was to use. People believe what they see. When they saw that the templates could be edited in seconds, it made the promise of saving time feel real and believable. This visual proof was more powerful than any written description. Finally, I made sure my checkout process was as smooth as possible. I used a checkout system that required only one page. Customers had to enter their name, email, payment information. There were no extra steps, no surprise forms, and no required account creation. A long or complicated checkout is one of the biggest reasons people abandon their carts. By making it fast and easy to pay, I increased the chances that someone who clicked buy would actually complete the purchase. Every little bit of friction you remove makes a big difference. I ran one small ad campaign on one platform, Facebook. I chose Facebook because it allows for very specific targeting. My budget was tiny. I set a daily spending cap of just $10. This proves you do not need a massive budget to get results. A small focused campaign can be very effective. I targeted people who had shown an interest in topics like small business entrepreneurship, social media marketing. I also narrowed the audience by age, focusing on the 25 to 45 range, as this group is often running their own businesses or side hustles and is active on the platform. The ad itself was built for simplicity. It had a clear, eye-catching image. The headline was short and packed a punch. The call to action button was direct and said, "Get templates." The main text of the ad was just 3 short lines. It was designed to be scanned quickly on a mobile phone. The lines were, "Quick social posts. Save 1 hour a day. Templates you can edit now." Each line highlighted a key benefit: speed, efficiency, and accessibility. There was no fluff. Every word had a purpose. The goal was to communicate value as fast as possible. The most powerful part of the ad was the proof-first hook. The very first line of the ad, right above the image, was my result. It said, "This helped me get 26 sales in 4 days." I knew this claim would make people stop and look. It feels more real and intriguing than a generic marketing slogan. It creates a question in the viewer's mind. How did they do that? This curiosity is what earns you the click. I used this same hook on the landing page to create a consistent message. Numbers build trust. I watched the ad performance closely, especially in the first 24 hours. The initial clicks were steady. I noticed that the cost per click was reasonable. After the first day, I made one small change. I tested a new headline. I changed just one word. That single word change increased the click-through rate by 20%. This shows how important small tests are. You should not just launch an ad and forget about it. Watch the numbers. Make one small adjustment at a time. In addition to the paid ad, I also published an organic post on my own Facebook page. This post did not cost anything. Its purpose was different from the ad. The ad was about getting a direct click and a sale. The organic post was about telling a short story and building a deeper layer of trust. I shared my personal experience with the templates. I wrote about how I was struggling to keep up with social media. Creating the templates saved me time and made my posts look better. That personal story made the product feel authentic and less like a hard sell. The post read like a helpful tip, not a sales pitch. Friendly, conversational tone. I said, "I tried these templates myself and saved so much time." A friend asked if she could buy them, so I put them up on a simple page. The narrative made the sale feel like a natural next step, not a premeditated marketing plan. I asked, "What's the hardest part about social media for you?" That encouraged engagement and started conversations in the comments. The results were interesting. It didn't get a huge number of likes or shares. Its reach was small compared to the paid ad. But I noticed a pattern. Many who liked the organic post or commented were the same people who later clicked my paid ad and made a purchase. The organic post acted as a warm-up. When they saw the ad later, they were already familiar with me and the product. The two worked together as a team. Key lesson: organic and paid marketing shouldn't be separate. They support each other. Section 6. The landing page. From click to conversion. The landing page is where the sale is won or lost. When someone clicked my ad, they were sent to a page designed for one thing only: conversion. My landing page was intentionally simple and clean. The headline on the page was nearly identical to the headline on the ad. This creates a seamless experience for the user. They feel like they are in the right place. Consistency between your ad and your landing page is critical for building trust and reducing bounce rates. The structure of the page was very deliberate. Below the headline was a single, high-quality image of the templates in use. To the right of that, I had a short, bulleted list. This list did not describe features, it described benefits. Instead of saying 30 PNG files, it said, "Save an hour every day." Instead of editable in Canva, it said, "Look like a pro designer in 5 minutes." People buy outcomes, not features. Below the bullet points was the short 20-second video showing how easy the templates were to edit. This visual proof sealed the deal for many visitors. The call to action was impossible to miss. Using "yes, I want" is more personal and action-oriented than a generic "submit or buy." Below the button, I placed one more piece of social proof, a single customer quote. I also used a simple scarcity tactic to encourage immediate action, a real limited bonus with a small counter. Section 7. Why people bought. The psychology of a quick win. The product offered a quick and easy win. People are overwhelmed with complex problems and long-term goals. My product solved a small, annoying problem right now. A great-looking social media post in 5 minutes. A tangible result people can get the same day they buy. Low price, low-risk decision. An impulse buy, a no-brainer. For expensive products, customers do a lot of research. They read reviews, compare options, think for days or weeks. At $17, that barrier is much lower. The risk of it not working out is small. Another key factor was the consistency of the message. The journey from ad to landing page felt like one conversation. The ad made a promise. The landing page proved it. Headline matched. Benefits matched. Visual style matched. That consistency builds safety and trust. Customers don't feel tricked. Proof first hook really worked. 26 sales in 4 days established authority. Landing page backed it up with proof. Short video demonstration. Customer testimonial. People are naturally skeptical of marketing claims. Leading with numbers and showing, not just telling, overcame skepticism quickly. A quick win, a low price, a consistent message, strong proof created a powerful motivation to buy. Section 8. What failed and what I learned. Not everything I tried during these 4 days was a success. One of my first ideas was a longer detailed landing page video. It was 5 minutes long. I talked about branding. I talked about social media strategy. I thought it would add value. I was wrong. Analytics showed almost no one watched past 30 seconds. It was too long and slowed decision-making. Lesson: for a low-cost product, keep explanations short and direct. I removed the long video. Sales improved. Another failure: overcomplicating the offer. I considered 2 tiers. It added confusion. People hesitated. Many left the page. I simplified to one product, one price. Conversion rate rose. For impulse buys, one clear path wins. Lesson: minimize clicks to purchase. Your next steps. A simple plan to copy. Big results often start with small, simple actions. The plan I used to get 26 sales in 4 days. It was not complicated. A strong proof-first claim grabbed attention. A simple landing page with a clear offer. Small strategic tests improved performance. The core was clarity and speed. You can do the same thing. You don't need to be a marketing genius. You don't need a huge budget. Follow a clear process. Be willing to learn as you go. The entire funnel was a test. It proved a simple idea can work. If you want to try this method, here are the exact steps. First, pick one simple, low-cost product. Digital download, short guide, small physical item. Second, create one simple landing page, clear headline, bulleted benefits, one big buy button. Third, write a short direct ad with a proof-first hook. If you don't have sales numbers yet, use different proof. Example, create a pro post in 5 minutes. Fourth, run a small test ad with a low daily budget, $5 a day, $10 a day. Once your ad is running, the work isn't over. Watch the numbers every day. Impressions, clicks, sales. Don't be afraid to change things. If an ad isn't getting clicks, change the image or change the headline. Test one thing at a time. Make buying as easy as possible. Use a simple checkout page. Remove every barrier to purchase.